Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of Community. This is Season 4, Episode 10, titled Intro to Knots. Last time on Community, we were actually dealing with puppets. Everyone had secrets, and everybody forgot them. It was kind of like a wacky episode. I feel like the concept was better than the execution, which was kind of unfortunate because it started out so great. I was like, oh my god, these secrets are going to be juicy. They're going to be like, I don't know, just they're going to change things. But then we find out it was only Shirley's secret that really got through. And then when they finally started sharing their secrets, it was like, whatever. Jeff was like, oh, he was like dating some girl and said he was going to go to her kid's baseball game, but didn't show. Who cares? Like, what? Annie got her feet rubbed by a professor to, I guess, get the answers for a test, which I thought was a little strange. But whatever, you got to do what you got to do. Not going to judge nobody, how they get ahead in life. But yeah, just the secrets weren't really that juicy, not really that exciting. I mean, Shirley felt bad because she was like, she still like has trust issues with Andre, and she thought he was cheating. She followed this man home or out of the store or whatever. I forget what exactly her story was, but then she found out or realized it wasn't Andre, and then realized she left her kid at the store all night long. So, great parent award. And yeah, so Intro to Knots, I don't really know what this is about. I'm guessing it's just kind of like one of those wacky classes, kind of like Intro to Ice Cream or whatever it was. But let's just have a good time, hop on in there and see what it's all about. But before I do, I want to remind you guys want to just avoid the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. There you will find full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, plus early access to everything I'm doing here on the channel. If any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Once again, links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop talking. Let's hop into this episode and have a good time and talk about it immediately afterwards. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and here we go. Oh, it's Christmas.
It's open.
Nice.
Look at us. I hope you don't mind. I brought a few things just to make the place look a little less short-term corporate housing.
Annie, do we have to have another talk about you wanting to play house with me?
Shaw. Just decorating for a party. I know we said no gifts, but I couldn't resist.
You realize you've just put your friends in a very awkward position.
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
I couldn't resist. Oh, who couldn't have seen that coming?
Jeff, you're such a Grinch.
I know we said no gifts, but we couldn't resist.
There's a real problem with resistance in this group.
Resistance is futile.
Hi, thank you all so
What
much
the
for inviting
hell?
me to my first Christmas. Oh, Annie explained to me that no gifts means bring gifts. I'm getting it. No means yes.
So this is Christmas. Just this. Oh, I brought gifts. Does Annie live here now?
Where's Pierce?
Oh, sensitivity training with Gilbert.
What?
Okay, well, now that we are all here, I have some good news and some bad news. It's about our history paper. We got a failing grade. What? Kendra told me.
Kendra with a QU?
We failed? Who screwed up their section?
I didn't do anything wrong.
I worked really hard.
Guys, there's no need to point fingers because I haven't told you the good news. I invited
It
the
was
professor to our
you.
party tonight. Annie!
How's that better? No. Annie's right. This could work. We just need to show him a good time. Laugh at his jokes, love whatever he loves. I bet you we can get that grade back up to a C.
No costumes, no funny voices.
Aw, come on.
For the purpose of story symmetry, I suggest we wait here silently until the professor arrives. It's the only real plot point we need next.
Oh, what? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Oh my god, you're
brought
still
my daughter in
around.
town.
This is the guy. Really, Annie?
Can I show you around, starting with the bar?
A lovely place. Very feminine.
I bet he gave us a failing grade because he could tell my section was written by a strong, independent.
Excuse me, I've just seen an old friend.
Hurry back soon.
Macallan 18. I like to serve it neat, if that's okay with you.
What, in America? Don't you mix it with cherry pop or
Monterey Jack cheese.
I think cuisine is like a window into history. Well, I'll leave you 3B, all right?
Britta.
Be honest. Your section sucked, right?
No way. I read an entire book on the Peloponnesian War.
You totally birded it.
You keep a secret?
Yeah?
I blew my section off.
Wait, where's Pierce? Is he really not here? We're really gonna see him?
I figured if my section gets an F, the worst we could end up with is a C-.
Oh my god.
I copied and pasted the lyrics to War What Is It Good For.
Good. Good. Your friends were counting on you.
Yeah, well, that's their fault.
Jeff, you're so cool though.
That's my judgy face.
Noted. I'll make it right. I'm going back in.
Is this a card?
No, it isn't. Queen of Hearts.
No, I'm asking, is this a card?
Hey, Kevin. Did you know that we have bubble wrap? Poppy paper?
I so enjoy that.
Poppy paper.
Amnesia. I mean, why do you indulge that idiot?
I believe it was Tacitus who said...
You know, Mr. Winger, your pathetic attempts to suck up to me are a wee bit transparent. I mean, I can only surmise that it's something to do with the C- I gave you for that final paper.
C-. Wait a minute.
Thank you.
He's giving us a C-.
Right.
A C- is not a failing grade.
To me it is.
Annie, god damn it.
C- means I fail to get valedictorian.
You ruined our Christmas dinner so you could be crowned the smartest person at the dumbest school? Look, the only reason I agreed to kiss that pompous Anglo's ass was because I thought we were getting an
You're
F.
talking loud,
Good
you
news,
asshole.
Mr. Winger. You may remove your lips from my buttocks because you haven't succeeded.
It's one F.
An F.
What?
You're effing us?
How dare you F Annie?
Misunderstanding, and I'm sure we can get this whole thing sorted out. Bedroom, now!
Jeff just got us an F.
I thought we had an F.
No, we were lied to.
This wouldn't have happened if Jeff hadn't taunted him.
When are you gonna grow up and realize that grades don't matter outside of school?
That's a lie they
That's
tell dumb
true.
people when they're fitting them for work boots. Judgy face.
Let me handle this.
Let go of me, you big hairy nutter.
Do you want me to kill him?
What the hell? Where's Pierce? I demand Pierce. Is this for real?
I have Changnesia.
We're like almost halfway into the episode.
Professor,
No
we're
Pierce.
so sorry.
I'm just saying, the professor can't get any more tied up, and we can't get any less than an F, so let's just take a beat and think this through.
You're gonna threaten him?
So, what exactly is your plan here, Mr. Winger? I mean, I'm certainly not going to change your grade.
Oh, but you already have changed it, Professor. You just dropped it to an F, thereby proving the work on the page is not the only factor you consider. We have our moment of maximum leverage, so let's just talk about this F. Maybe it can come up to a C-, perhaps an A.
This is actually a felony. I mean, I will call the police, and you will all go to jail.
Let me explain to you why you won't do that.
First, he's tied up.
And second, who can really be sure what happened in this apartment? Maybe you attacked one of us.
Oh, you were.
Jesus.
We'd all heard about your troubles with co-eds back at Oxford. As you lumbered around the room, we had to assume you were coming after me, or Britta, or Shirley.
This is
Think
funny.
You can hold this group together without anyone cracking.
Oh, we're solid.
I will give an A right now to the first person that unties me. The rest of you will fail.
Whoop. I'm surprised Annie doesn't jump at it. I'm surprised.
No one listened to him. The professor's job is to make us turn on one another. We hold all the cards as long as we stay united.
Who will be the betrayer?
I'm guessing Pierce is gonna come in and ruin this or something. Maybe.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get some popcorn. Typically, it takes a while for villains to ramp up. Promise not to monologue till I get back.
Why don't we
Nah.
just let him go and be done with this? It's Christmas. We have gifts to unwrap.
Don't you see? We can't now, or someone will get the A.
No one wants to be the betrayer.
Beware the Ides of March, Mr. Winger. Everyone wants to be the betrayer. You only care about each other when you're winning. The Romans loved Rome. The Romans turned on themselves as quickly as you can say, e pluribus unum.
I'm pretty sure it's anus.
In any group of 7, there's bound to be some romantic entanglements. See, I've noticed that the damaged blonde is dating the childish black one.
You're fishing, Professor. No one has anything against Britta and Troy dating.
And that's coming from Jeff. And we used to date.
What we did was not dating.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? They were just fucking, right?
Heat? There's no heat. If there was heat, I'd be nervous. And if I was nervous, I'd be rambling. And I'm definitely not rambling, so there's no heat.
And welcome to the party, Troy. He knows my name.
Guys, keep it together.
So let's hear it from the one person who needs that A the most.
Annie. Yeah.
The one person on pace to become class valedictorian.
I would never turn against the group.
I'm not talking about
Kinda
you, Miss
did.
Edison.
What?
You have before, though?
Abed? Jess?
Is it me?
Oh my god, Britta?
First of all, it's me. And second of all, you put Britta ahead of me.
So, Miss Edison, it's decision time, isn't it?
Annie, don't listen to him.
What else do you have to lose, my dear? I mean, these people, they're not here to support you.
That's not true. That's not true.
I can't.
Good.
Give it up, Professor. You fired all your bullets.
No, I've got one more bullet left. Mr. Winger, would you like to tell your friends why they did so poorly on this paper, or shall I?
Jeff?
What?
I tanked my section. I knew you guys would all work hard, so I just coasted.
You cost me valedictorian!
Tom, wait!
Who's this? Dean? Pierce?
Jeffrey, I know you're in there.
Damn it.
I can smell you.
What the hell is going on in here?
I can explain.
No explanation necessary.
Where the hell is he?
Professor, did he leave?
Why in God's name would I leave? Now, one of you untied me. I wonder
What?
who it was.
Chang?
It wasn't me.
Couldn't we just say a ghost did it again?
Like the pen in the cooperative calligraphy episode?
You know what you taught us tonight? That yes, empires fall, but we're no empire. We're just a bunch of flawed, selfish people. The one thing that we can count on at any given moment is that the six of us are paying for a mistake made by one of us. Whoever untied the professor, I don't give a crap. Because whoever it was,
Who was
I
next to
know
the professor?
It was some flawed,
Chang?
selfish, weak, hopeless soul like me.
Exactly what the betrayer would say.
If it was me, I'm gonna lose my A by tying you up again.
That's hurting, not hurting!
Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some gifts to open.
Kevin, did you wrap these presents yourself?
Once again, I'm not a dog.
Kevin, how do you tie a knot?
Go, a little rabbit ear. Kids go marching down the well.
Oh my god.
Professor, you were never tied up.
What do you want me to say? That I did it because I'm lonely?
What?
Or you could say you're sorry for the whole thing.
I suppose that would be accurate.
And that is compensation for the mental anguish you caused us. You'll give us an A.
Seeing as you saved me from my yearly Christmas tradition of updating my suicide note,
What the fuck?
I could give you a C.
Plus.
Plus,
Rabbit hole!
Merry Christmas.
But Annie doesn't get to be valedictorian, though.
By the way, I didn't get anyone gifts, so my gift to you all is you get to lord it over me for the next year.
A gift doesn't create an obligation, it's the obligation that's a gift.
What?
Drop a deuce. I'll see you guys.
Aha, he's still playing us. Yep. Thought so. Who is he talking to, though? Duncan?
I was gonna save these for the real Christmas day, but these guys are gonna antsy. Hi there.
He's drinking that through a straw. That's so funny.
August and
Kittens!
this.
That's not fair. I love kittens.
In nice times like this, I wonder what's happening in the darkest timeline.
Timeline?
Abed, there are no dark timelines.
Oh, shit.
Your Honor, I may not have a right arm, but I am armed with what's right.
Miss Edison, you are hereby released from Greendale Insane Asylum.
Are you sure you don't have a problem with our age difference?
Yeah, I wish you were even younger. Now come on, the others are waiting. We've got a prime timeline to destroy.
Okay, guys, so that was Community Season 4, Episode 10, titled Intro to Knots. Christmas episode, it was pretty good. I would say it's probably the weakest Christmas episode, though, because I can't remember if there was another episode, Christmas episode that I saw so far where I'm like, oh yeah, though this is, not as good as the one before, because I'm feeling that like this. Like, I feel like with each Christmas episode that we've had so far, seasons 1 and then 2, I felt like 2 was better than 1, then I thought 3 was better than 2, but then this one, I'm like, I don't know, it's definitely not better than 3, and 2 was the claymation one. I don't know if it was better than that. I'd have to like go back and see that. But season 1, it was what? I just remember everyone was like broke out into a brawl at the end. There was like a Royal Rumble at the end of the episode. I thought that was funny. But this episode, I don't know. It was okay. I think the only thing that kind of like is like hindering the episode is that, I don't know, Malcolm McDowell just doesn't seem like a good fit for the show. I mean, that could totally just be me. I'm just saying he's just not that funny. But I respect him as an actor. Like, I think he's really good as an actor, but I feel like him here, and even though we did kind of learn a little bit more about him, how he kind of has like a sob story around the holiday times, but I just thought the episode was just okay. We didn't have Pierce at all, which was kind of shocking, and it kind of... This is the first episode where we did not have Pierce, right? Because I cannot think of another episode where we just didn't have anybody from the group. I mean, there's times where we didn't see Shirley, I think, right? But Pierce, Pierce seems like a staple of the series. And to just not have him straight up and just to write him off as, oh, he's doing something with Gilbert, like sensitivity training or whatever the hell they said. I was like, whoa, that's interesting and weird. I thought maybe that was just a way for them to come back at the end or something, but apparently not. I'm kind of shocked. If anyone can fill me in on what that's about, I'd be down to read that, because I'm kind of curious. It's just because all you guys have been saying stuff like he's been a problem behind the scenes. I'm just like, was he just not available for this? Were they just like, you know what, we're not using you for this episode, or what? I'm just like, it's kind of shocking. But I don't know. The episode was pretty good though. The Changnesia stuff is kind of like, It's probably the weakest part of the season, to be honest. But I am kind of interested in who he's like working with, talking to. I just don't know. I think the curiosity is probably more exciting than what the reveal is going to be. Aside of that, the episode was pretty good. I don't think there was anything that was really stand outish about it, though. I think last episode probably hit me better than this one, just because it felt more memorable because of the puppets and the singing. It just felt more whimsical and fantastical. Like, if they were to incorporate that into a Christmas episode, that would have been fun. Like, a puppet Christmas episode would have been fun, right? I don't know. But this one was just, it's pretty good. Just thought it just could be better, but that could totally just be me. Don't know if you guys kind of share that opinion or not, but we'll just leave it there. As we get one step closer to the finale. But yeah, I'm just going to end it there, guys. Alright, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below, or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below if you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of Community, Season 4, Episode 11. I almost did 12. Episode 11. One step closer to the finale. One step closer to the finale. But until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.